That's enough of that. All right. Apologies in advance. I am a bit under the weather. But what else is new, you know? So let's see. Well, it's not going to let me. There we go. Oops. I'm getting the image of Aaron Imholt from his big day. Uh, the mug shot, he's all smiles, you know, but then there's a couple of shots of him just sitting there, perhaps a bit of realization sinking in. Where did it all go wrong? And without a mirror handy, he can't see the answer. No, he's not really doing anything. He's just like, oh, damn it. That's about it. No one understands. Something. So I'll do a little bit of this and might take a brief break and then show some of the Doodleverse comics. I don't know why. I'm trying to think why didn't I just call it Dabbleverse comics? But I don't know. Just to avoid any kind of crap that may or may not come out of something like that. Does anyone have they trademarked the whole shebang? Anywho, so yeah, he you know, sent out naked pictures of this woman and appears to have been without her consent. So, oh. Plus, he was already had been brought in on violating restraining order, or was it restraining order or what? Anyway, the deal with his ex, the other ex-wife, and violated that, so they brought him in. But he avoided jail time. But now he's got other problems. That oh gee, how does that happen? Well, he was very simply not supposed to mention her and all this sort of stuff, but he did. Now, in the case with this thing between him and Nick and April and all that, that's the only reason anyone would be interested in his show at the moment. So he's kind of like, well, I got to talk about it. No one cares about his take on the election or, I don't know what, Ukraine or something. No, it's all this weird crap. Which, win for the toe, huh? Because he managed to garner attention. Just not in a good light. Because there's really nothing there otherwise, Doesn't really have any hilarious takes on anything or anything like that. I don't know why, all this taken away, what would be the purpose of paying attention to his show? Well, the answer is there wouldn't be any. And yet, this now involves the legal system, So now what do you do? Well, and of course, he can't shut up for his own good. But again, it does add more to just that, well, he's an idiot and an impulsive, sure. But it's also the realization of no one is interested in him other than this bizarre set of circumstances that he and others put themselves into. Yeah. Well, you wanted a win for the toe, attention for the toe. You got the attention, but oh, there's a price to pay. Eh, whatever. And we go way back here. And put all that there. He didn't have the suit this time, but that was for a court appearance, you know. Just showed up in a black shirt. But this is like he's really sad. Just damn it. Why me? Oh man. I mean, why won't people believe me when I claim I'm brilliant and stuff? Huh? It's one of those things where you gotta show, not tell, you know. And I'm afraid you didn't. Uh, well, again, I'm not feeling that great myself. So, probably didn't do as good a job as I could have. But, you know, do the best we can. That's what we got. And this is what I got. Steel toe. But it's one of those things, you know. How long can this story go? Well, it's gotten a lot more mileage than I ever would have thought. Uh, and I was, you know, just doing Pat's show, and he was saying, "Hey, I think he's really the new Stuttering John." I mean, this Stuttering John thing. Now, I've said this all along that I would have thought that would have run its course by now, but somehow Stuttering John finds a way, you know. So you know that is interesting uh, to some degree, aided and abetted by you know other people coming into it. You know, Kate Meany taping him and all that, and but this, I think the Steel Toed story blows all that away. Really, yeah. And you know, and it's like at this point, whatever rumors you hear about the guy, you pretty much your best bet is to believe them. Ordinarily, you say, "Hey, it's a rumor." I don't know. That sounds kind of far fetched, or what have you. Um, but in the case of Imholt here, it's probably true. so, so we watched a clip of the local Fox News affiliate. So Aaron's he made the news. So you can say what you want, but you can't take that away from him. Just exaggerated the nose a bit here. Oh well. Hey, I tried. And trying is what matters, right? A. Thompson, thank you. Something to watch at lunch. Lunch. Huh. A. Thompson, jail can be fun. Well, hmm. Susan Dolan, hail A. Thompson, hail Douglas Nelson. Thank you, Susan. A. Thompson, Doug, have you ever been to jail? No, I have not. Cocteau, I'm sick as fuck too, Doug. Well, you have my sympathies. It's no fun. A. Thompson, 2 years ago, who would have thought Aaron Imholt would be in court of felony charges? Well, now 2 years ago, no, I didn't even know who the guy was. But it's odd how things played out. Boy, I'm really looking at this drawing. This is a terrible, terrible job. Oh well. Fox News, another win for the Doug. Exactly. Yeah, I figured he's got to be proud of that on some level. Yeah, geez, I really did do a good job. That's awful. Throw that one away. I wonder if I just try to draw it from memory. Because he's just sitting there. He's like, I bet you everybody's going to think this is like some big humiliation for the toe. Well, they're wrong. They're always wrong. Only the toe is right. Yeah, dude, kind of exaggerated. Yeah, like this. But all in all, discussing the charges and all that, he can probably beat this one. Because I didn't know about Kayla's other activities, at least not to that extent that Pat was discussing. So, yeah. But it's basically a war between two groups. Well, groups. It's Aaron against the other three. And these things happen right in front of God and everybody. But hey, you think they can get a Netflix deal out of this? I mean, it's already unfolded on the individual channels and other people not talking about it. So, stop hitting the microphone with the pencil. I don't know. Just can't seem to get the toe tonight. Well, now I'm all miserable and I feel like a complete failure. Jeez. give up. A. Thompson, that's why pencils have erasers, Doug. Yeah. You and Pat should get a Netflix special, says A. Thompson. Well, I'll take it. Aaron, A. Thompson, Aaron's eyes are only one eye apart. Yeah. Cocteau, Aaron is wildly unlikable, but he's such a sad sack. I have some pity for him for the first time. Hey, Thompson, you are drawing wrong because you are taking into account the white trash inbreeding feature size one eye apart. Well, you see, if you draw the eye there you have the distance, and you have to consider the nose would come in at that part. So that's pretty much it. On the other one, let's see here. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. So, I got that one, but then again, maybe doing the inbreeding features would be more accurate for Mr. Steele. All right, gonna take a little break, and then I'll do a little tour of the Doodleverse comics. Jeez, boy, I'm really out of it. I apologize. All right, here we go. Here's some Mechanical Monsters Part 3. Oh, boy. You want to catch up on that. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hey, man, this dude's pretty hardcore.
Now, we don't know what that is on the floor. It could be he's just a messy guy.
Oh, man, that's her panties.
Oh, Red, come on.
You know, I'm still not getting why a guy who owns a place like this needs to knock over banks and jewelry stores.
Well, having a place like that could be expensive.
We'll sell a robot, damn. Now, see, here's a guy where, Pornhub just ain't gonna do it for him. No, it ain't.
Well, first of all, she's gagged, and how the hell's she gonna tell him anything if she's boiled alive in lava? What an idiot.
Oh, shit, that's gotta be the landlord. I'm not home. For the last time, I'm not interested in a watchtower. Oh, God, it's you. I didn't know Superman was a Jehovah's Witness. So, well, look, that's where all the robots have been coming from. Yeah, so I guess Superman's just gonna stand there and wait for them to all come to life.
Well, maybe he's just admiring the craftsmanship and artistry of these machines.
Oh, my God, they've got flaming snot.
Yes, Superman, perish in a shower of flaming snot.
Now, see, this is just victimizing women.
Well, if she wouldn't victimize, Superman wouldn't have nothing to save and there'd be no story.
Oh, wait, I've got superpowers. I don't have to take this punishment. What the hell am I doing?
Hey, fuck you, bastard.
Holy shit! Wait a minute. Made in Taiwan? No.
Oh, my robot army couldn't stop him, but maybe this door will. Oh, crap, the girl! I forgot all about that. Oh, jeez. I can't have him see that. Oh.
God damn it, where's the toilet?
Take one more step and she's doomed.
Oh, no! I'm kidding, I can fly, stupid.
Oh, my goodness, that cape's even more amazing than Superman is.
Yeah, I'm not exactly certain Lois could have survived that, but we'll look the other way.
Whoa.
And of course, billions in robots recovered. Jeez. What a stupid villain.
That's a wonderful story, Lois.
Thanks, Clark, but I owe it all to Superman.
He's standing right there, you dumb bitch.
All right, let's do the share. There we go. All right. This is, I think, the first one I did. Yeah. Again, called it Doodleverse, not to conflict with blah, 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 whatever. So this was like kind of the early days of Steel Toe, the beginning of the year. And the first thing I'd heard about him was this clip of, April admitting that Aaron wasn't all that in the bed, So haters are going to hate, but in the end, the toe always hits the G spot. Well, not always. And she's dreaming about Nick. And so the caption is, and just like that, the fragile bubble of their marital bliss burst. The tragedy of Aaron and April. So that was that one. This is after all the terrible things the MLC and Pat happened. So all of a sudden, Kevin's mad at Pat. So he has a picture of Pat in the background with a dartboard with darts thrown at it. And Pat Diggs ain't got his YouTube channel canceled just to piss me off. Then he up and leaves me for that humpback hack Melton. How do you like them onions? Good one, boss. Ditto. Well, that is a terrible Stevie Lou. I didn't do that. I didn't do good at that at all. But anyway, there's Kevin with floating Melton heads, because he was all obsessed with Melton at the time. Here's where Felicia struck back at Ray DeVito over a fat joke and got him banned from Planet Fitness. So I depicted her here as this, stalker type character. And I'm watching you, Ray. I'm watching you. And he's like, what the hell? Not even Ray's security blanket pink hoodie could grant him sanctuary from the icy cold wrath of Felicia Karen Gillespie. So that's the saga. And finally, the only appearance. I've done some sketches and whatnot, but never got around to doing it as a full-on comic strip. But so there's Stuttering John, and it says, look, all I'm saying is that Kate Meany had sex with actor Jeremy Piven. Turns out, Piven is the same age as me. So do the math. Stop being a meanie and get your goodies ready for the Duke. Will Duke Dabbler's math win the affections of Miss Meany? Well, the tape says no. So there's John and floating heads of Kate Meany. She broke his heart. We heard about fights with April and Aaron, So wasn't going to depict all the details, but did this where, damn it, April, you know better than that. And there she is. Suddenly the thrill was gone when Movie saw the disgust in Ape's eyes, the eyes that finally saw the deep, dark pit of his soul. The fairy tale met its unhappy ending. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. It probably went something like that. This one isn't all that great. Yeah. But there's this whiteboard. It might be the first appearance of that. Where is it? Blame April, blame Milton, blame third party, dream about radio, reach the goal. That's pretty much it. Oh, he kept scratching a lot. And so I did, maybe he's breaking out in hives because he can't contain the guilt and stress within. I don't know. Come on, haters, bring it, because I'm cooking with Celsius Pro. He apparently drinks a lot of those. Lie about me all day long, but every view on my show is another win for the toe. And then he would do this thing where he would suddenly look out the window. I'm assuming there's a window there. Who's out there? The police? Nick? Ash? I mean, third party? Dear God, could April be in the woods? Milty? Anyway, I'm living my best life, so yeah, do your worst. And if I'm bored one day, I'll notice you. And then I give like a medical explanation of hives. Hives are often an allergic reaction, but sometimes breakouts can be due to extreme stress brought on by guilt or fear. The truth about you might be revealed. So I didn't really see hives on him, but whatever. Oh yeah, and I changed it to Fildo. Yeah, don't worry, it's blurred. Doodleverse Comics. The joke's on you haters. I'm in for this to happen. Sure, you had your laughs, but in the end, it was all another win for the toe. 'Tis better to rule in a shithole than to serve in podcast paradise. This is probably my best drawing of Aaron. And that was actually, I did the original one where he had that sore on his lip. And I took it off for this this image. But yeah, that's probably the best right there. Damn. And I couldn't do it tonight. That's embarrassing. Oh yeah, this is the one about the picture. Hey, Daddy Do, check this shit out. And there's Daddy Do. Whoever this is, and your boy did right. And then I hadn't seen the clip, so I didn't know how it went. Seems Gino was all laughing about it, you know. So then he's Daddy, Daddy's boy, based on a true story. It's okay because I said based, you know. So anything that's not true says, look, I just said it was based on it. I didn't say it was actually true. You know, it's kind of like Amityville Horror, you know. I mean, that guy did murder his family and stuff. That's all true. But you know, ghosts and everything, more than likely not. So here he is again. Again, I just repurposed the best drawing of him. And he's obsessing about April and Nick, you know, so their heads are floating around him. But he claims, I'm so over this. I got shit to do. It's not that I would refuse Nick's apology out of spite, but indifference. My only fear is that out of a sense of charity, I might take April back when she eventually begs me to. King of Denial. Yeah. And even more. Once again, obsessing about April and Nick. I'm setting goals. I had a 10th anniversary special, and boy, it was special. What's April doing? Getting drug charges and a new tattoo. Another win for the toe. And then finally, he has to go and face justice for violating a restraining order, whatever. Nobody appreciates what I do for the toe. Not April, the kids, not my cheap idiot audience, not even the dog. I hoard out my wife, myself, my health, all of it for the toe. Yet now, I got to go beg some asshole in a black robe for mercy. Yeah, there he is in his suit. Yeah. I noticed that the logo on the courthouse was, I mean, it was actually kind of more like a triangle or something, but it kind of had this pattern of colors similar to the top of the Nobody Likes Onions logo. So, and of course, I had to stick it in there. Aaron's nemesis, you know. And then the title, The Unbearable Burden of the Toe. And that's it. That's it for Doodleverse. Yeah. Oh, well. So, yeah, it's a board. That's what it is. So, gee, hope you had fun. That's about all I can do for now. Oh, wow, I did over 30 minutes. Well, that's something, isn't it? A. Thompson, show us the cows. Yeah, I need to. That would be an idea. I could collect some footage and photos of them. Go out and make new ones, and play that. That could be something. Cocktail. I've never seen these comic strips until now. Nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're on my locals. I think I put a few on X, but can't remember. A-Dub says Felicia is a loser. Cocteau, strips. Did you? Oh, strip. Yeah, okay. A. Thompson, I bet Doug's bitches are hot. Well, they are until Hamilton Burger. How did you come across Steel Toe? Pat Dixon sent me the clip of that bit where he's bragging about his sexual prowess, and then April says, well, you don't really satisfy me all the time, something of that nature, and yes I do. He's all upset, and I just assumed it was like a bit, it's like a sitcom joke where, the wife's always unsatisfied and that sort of thing. But no, he was genuinely upset. She was admitting she's not satisfied to the point that she left him for another man and maybe even his wife. I don't know. And there you go. So, but one thing after another, and it would come up, and I was only vaguely paying attention to it. And then, the rumors came along about the 4-way and all that. And I just thought, if any of it's true, it's nowhere near to that level or what have you. And no, all of it was absolutely true. And then that was like, my God, so now every other thing, and it is like Johnny Crutch is suggesting he's gay, and I'm like, yeah, why not? That's probably true too. Hamilton Burger, because Steel Toe and Nick Rekieta is a rabbit hole you may never crawl back out of. It's got to end sometime. A. Thompson, it's not a bit. It's just white trash with high-speed internet. That's true. Yes. Yeah, that's one of those things. Was the internet a mistake? Well, there's good and bad in everything. You see, if there was no internet, couldn't do this. Yeah, see? Yes, now Petrich Farm remembers. Yeah, I did do a doodle of the Petrich Farm guy. It's on my Instagram, but I gotta do something. There's something there. Anyway, Hamilton Burger, worth it maybe, but the hole is deep. Well, that's one way of putting it. All right, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can do another one perhaps tomorrow night, and stuff like that. So take care, and again, thanks for watching.